Okay, we are live, everyone. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Haven't streamed in a while. So let's just put myself here now that haven't started yet. But hey, I hope everyone is doing great. Let me just make sure that everything is correct, and yeah, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Just making sure we're live. I think we are. Yes. Hey, Angel, how are you doing? How are things going? We have people here. I can finally see you guys. So this is the big day. I believe this is going to be a big day. I believe this is going to be a big day for fighting games, for SNK, for Street Fighter. So this is the Summer Game Festival, and those of you maybe too young to remember, this is basically what E3 kind of became. So E3 was the biggest event in terms of gaming news. In every year, there were two big events. There was there was E3 and there was Tokyo Game Show back in the day. And E3 started going smaller and smaller and smaller, and then a lot of media companies pulled, and gaming company pulled off from E3, and then we had Keith Lee here, did hit the Summer Game Festival. It was a small event, and then it started getting bigger and bigger. And it's this year is basically what E3 used to be. And we know for a fact that SNK is going to be here. We know for a fact they're going to show Fatal Free City of the Wolves. So we're clearly going to have a new trailer. We know that Street Fighter 6 is going to be here. We know they're going to announce the Season 2 characters for Street Fighter 6. Among other things, Sega is also here. So I'm hoping we're finally going to get, Virtua Fighter 6, right? Right? And hell, I don't understand how Sega is doing business, honestly. So, but going back to SNK, so City of the Wolves is absolutely, we're getting it. In fact, just right now, like minutes before I went live, the Steam page for City of the Wolves popped online. So I think we're gonna get some sort of an announcement of where the game is coming out. They're going to announce that it's coming on Steam. So we'll have at least the confirmation for the consoles or the platforms where City of the Wolves is going to be released, and I think that is great. But honestly, up until this week, up until Monday, that's all. I was saying this is what we're gonna get from SNK. It's going to be some trailers about City of the Wolves. But then Yasuaki Oda, the game producer of the King of Fighters 15, just dropped that King of Fighters 15 hint without any text, without showing anything, just showing it in there, giving us hope that a season 3 is happening again. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. I don't know if we're getting some King of Fighters 15 news as well, but I don't know. All right, so we're starting in a few. I think there's going to be is it like an after show? Not an after show, but a pre-show. I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna go live in a bit. But until that, let's just talk a little bit. And again, thank you guys for joining me. I think this is gonna be a great event. Now, in terms of my hopes, right? My hopes, not expectations, but hopes, is that we're gonna get an idea. First of all, I want to see a legacy character for Fatal Fury. I love the trailers we've seen before. I love the game so much. You guys, if you follow on the channel, you know I played the game at E3 Japan and E3 Japan at Evo Japan, and it was fantastic. I had a lot of fun. It's a great game. But everything we've seen so far, with the exception of Terry Bogard, are actually characters from Mark of the Wolves. So I want to see some legacy characters. We know this is going to be a Fatal Fury sequel, right? So not only Mark of the Wolves. So I'm hoping we're going to get some legacy characters. Hopefully we're going to see Mai, Andy, Joe, Krauser. Probably not, but I really want to see Krauser. Or some, again, like Honfu from Fatal Fury 3, Duck King. Thank you, Angel. Duck King. We want to see Duck King back. And other Fatal Fury characters. It's just, these characters, we haven't seen them in a very long time. We want to see them back. Now, other than the City of the Wolves, as they said, and other than the characters, I want to have some sort of, showing us, telling us that this game is going to have single player content, a story mode. We've talked about this numerous times, and SNK flat out said that this game has story content. They said they have not story content, but a lot of single player content. It wasn't the case for the King of Fighters 15. It wasn't the case for Samurai Showdown or 14. But this game is going to be the first to have some sort of robust single player content. And again, this is the first game that is happening under the new SNK, under the new owners of SNK, and things has to look different, right? They have to look different. It's completely different companies, bigger budgets, more money. It's I get the feeling they can do a lot more than they were able to do before. So I want to see that. I mean, the game is already, as I said, the game looks fantastic, plays amazingly well, but I want to see some content. All right, let's see some of the comments here. So Virtua Fighter 6, as I said, yes, I would like to see Virtua Fighter 6 again. I don't understand how Sega is sleeping on that franchise. It's insane. Did you watch the Morocco match? I did not. I'm not a big soccer fan, so I only watch when it's like a World Cup or something. Not expecting anything for KOF. As I said, I wasn't expecting anything for KOF until that tweet from Oda-san. I mean, if they were not gonna show anything now, why would he do that, right? I mean, he would have waited until after the event, right? Because right now he's clearly hinting at something happening this week. So I think we're gonna get some KOF. I think so. What other game announcements do you want to see other than SNK related stuff? So I want to see the roster for season 2 of Street Fighter 6. I got back into Street Fighter 6 lately because of Akuma or Goki, because I love that character so much. I've been having a lot of fun. I think the reliance on the drive impact and drive rush is a little bit, I don't enjoy that as much, but I still enjoy playing the game. Kane and Mai are needed. Well, I mean, yes. So Sokaku would be absolutely Sokaku. I want to see Sokaku, Duck King, Honfu, the Jin brothers, Kim, or one of the Kims. Oh, something is happening. The show will start. Okay. Just some music. Yeah, it's starting in about 25 minutes, but we'll hang out. We'll talk about what our expectations. It's been a long time I didn't stream. It's been a very, very long time. I really apology for that. It's just been, since I got back from Japan, it's just been crazy. It's been absolutely insane. Trying to catch up with my work, trying to keep working on the channel, working on many videos. So just trying to do all that while not streaming, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to get back to streaming again this week. I started working on the history of the King of Fighters 95. It's gonna be a pretty cool documentary. Just started editing not today, started yesterday, but again I have to put it on pause because next week I'll be traveling again for work. So again, that's gonna take a little bit longer than I wanted, but that's fine. 2XKO gameplay. Okay. If you are a 2XKO fan, I apologize, but I played the game and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's okay. The graphics are amazing. The game looks beautiful, but the moment you start playing the game, it is not fun. It's so simple in terms of gameplay. Like the controls are so simplified to a point where it just feels like a mobile game, honestly. And the funny thing, 2XKO stand at Evo was kind of like close to Fatal Fury stand. So you had Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, you had Street Fighter 6 stand, and then you had 2XKO. Now the first day everything was busy. Everyone wanted to try all the games. But then once people got the feeling of all these games, it was pretty clear the Fatal Fury stand, it did not stop. I wasn't able to play at ease Fatal Fury until the third day and the finals of Street Fighter 6, where I could get some time with the game, because it was always packed. The wait time was always at least an hour and a half. or an hour and 15 minutes. It was insane. But 2XKO, you could just walk in and stop playing. You know, like nobody was lining up. In the beginning, the first day, yes, but then after that, it's just, it wasn't, it's not, I just did not like it. It's just so, unfortunately, I think it's a wasted opportunity because the graphics are amazing, the characters, the designs, everything is top notch. But the moment you stop playing the game, and it literally, I felt like playing a mobile game on, you know, using sticks or, you know, or controllers. So I was very disappointed. I was also disappointed in the Hunter x Hunter game. I played that one again at Evo, and I'm not familiar with the manga and anime. I mean, I know it, but I haven't read it or watched it. But it also was like a very floaty, you know, like also the game has simplified controls. There's no way to go to classic controls, and that really, it throws me off, man. I don't like it. But I tried it again. I didn't like that game either. So in terms of fighting games, really the star of the show there was City of the Wolves. It was really fun. Everybody, you know, I don't know if you guys seen my videos, my coverage. You know, everybody who played the game really loved it. It looks good. It plays great. The colors, the ambience, the music, man. The music, you guys. Well, I mean, you've heard some of it in my direct feed videos that I posted, the 4K videos, so you can see that it's classic SNK sound team themes, which is really sounds really great. Sounds absolutely amazing. But yeah, I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good, and I have a feeling that SNK is making a comeback, right? I mean, especially if they go ahead and announce, they show us some of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and they go ahead and show hopefully some game modes or release date or something like. Obviously, this is a big event. It's not going to be just a trailer of like, you know, I don't know, Billy Khan or Andy or Mai, and that's it, and move on. I think we're gonna have more, and the fact that Steam page has been is up right now is a sign that we're getting more than just a single reveal, really. Last playthrough, dude. I hope so. I hope Last Blade comes back. I love that. I really think, as I said, SNK is slowly making a comeback. This is something you would feel, you know, as you know, I've been at SNK offices, I've talked to people, and you know, I'm not revealing anything or saying anything that is, you know, leaking any information, but you can feel the energy of the people working in there. You can feel their excitement. They're really excited for things that we don't know about. They're really excited for the future of SNK, and it shows. Anybody I talk to from SNK, and I talk to a lot of people from SNK, they're all very excited for the future. And it's not just City of the Wolves. They're super excited about City of the Wolves, but they're excited about the future of the company, the future projects that we're gonna get from SNK, which we don't know yet. Obviously, before we know a game is coming out, it's at least a year plus in development before we start getting trailers and announcements. So they're clearly working on a lot of cool stuff, and I can't wait to see what they're cooking. Honestly. Let's check the comments here quickly, see what and any questions. Most anime games are always turned into arena fighter games. They are really not gonna get the same treatment as Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah, the Tenkaichi thing coming back, I think it's okay. Never been a fan of it, honestly. Like back in the PlayStation 2 days, and I think it was on the PSP as well, if I remember correctly. Was never a big fan, but hey, why not? The more the merrier, right? But I'm looking forward again. I think in terms of fighting games, I have other expectations. So as I said, SNK stuff, King of Fight, the City of the Wolves reveals, maybe King of Fighters 15 Season 3, Street Fighter 6 complete Season 2 characters, and then Mortal Kombat 1. I'm so disappointed in that game, unfortunately, but I think we're gonna get some sort of an expansion, and I really hope they gave us. The only way I could go back to playing Mortal Kombat 1, I feel like I got ripped. I bought like the Ultimate Edition, and I played it for like, finished the story mode, and then played it, I don't know, for like literally a few minutes, and then that's it. Stopped, not a few minutes, I mean few days, I mean, and then I stopped playing it. The whole I mean, I love Mortal Kombat, right? But Mortal Kombat 1 was such a disappointment for me. It was very, very, very disappointing. The cameo system, I hated the cameo system, and I hated even more that there's no mode where you can disable them. And clearly you can play without them, because in story mode there are several fights where you don't have a cameo, and it's a lot more fun than having to rely on cameos. And the singles content of that game is terrible. That invasion mode is terrible. Is absolutely terrible. It's like, again, mobile game stuff. Just grind, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again for like a costume or something. It's disgusting, man. Going from Mortal Kombat 11 to that, it was disappointing. But I think they're gonna announce an expansion in terms of story. But let's see. Do you want SNK to make a new version of Double Dragon, Nabil? Yes, but it will never happen because the Double Dragon IP is not with SNK. It was never with SNK. It was just a company that released it on the Neo Geo. It was never an SNK game. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. I think we need 6, man. It's been like, I remember when Virtua Fighter 5 came out. I was young. I was still in college, and full of dreams and and unrealistic expectations. Now like I'm happily married, 2 kids, a job, and doing a channel, and it just still there's no Virtua Fighter 6. It took so long, man. Like what, 20 years? I can't really, dude. I can't really count anymore. So it's very disappointing, and that's Sega for you, dude. Like that, a company that has Sonic, Virtua Fighter, the Yakuza games, Shenmue, Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, and you have all these great IPs, and you just sleep on them and just let them sleep and let people forget them. And then every now and then you try to reinvent Sonic, and successfully, and then you go back and put it on ice for like a couple of years and go back for the weird Sonic again that just does not feel like Sonic. And that's it, man. It's just, I'm happy that they said, like that trailer they showed, they said that Street of Rage and Golden Axe and all these amazing IPs might be coming back, but I'm very, very skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I don't know. I have to see. I have to see it with my own eyes, man. I have to see what they're cooking. So I'm just, oh dude, okay, this should be good. Oops, there we go. All right, it's not 3 minutes. Let me just put here so you can see it's 13 minutes before the event starts. And once it starts, I'm gonna put myself on this side here and just watch with you guys and react to this exciting event. Ooh, I can't wait. A Bloody Roar, dude. You know what? Bloody Roar is good, but you know what I would want? A Toshinden, like a proper Toshinden revival, remake. The first one was great. The second one was very good, and the rest were crap. So I want to see something. And by the way, the Toshinden on this right here, on the Game Boy, it's freaking amazing. That's a Game Boy Pocket. So yes, the Toshinden on the portable was amazing. But yes, dude, can't wait to. I'm just looking at stuff here. Hey, here's Fatal Fury 2 on the Super Nintendo. Why not? And here's the Game Boy Pocket with, let's see what's in here. Samurai Showdown on the Game Boy. Another fun game. Yeah, and also I also got an original Game Boy here that needs some cleaning, which I'll do later on when I have some time. I've been looking for the time for a long time. But yeah, dude, it's exciting. I can't, like after playing the game City of the Wolves for like 3 straight days and then just stop playing it, it just felt bad, dude. Like I tried going back to the first thing I did when I came back. I went in and started playing again Mark of the Wolves. And Mark of the Wolves, Musa, and feel like, yes, I do feel we're getting some King of Fighters. There's no, if there was no tweet from Oda-san on Monday, I would tell you, just move on, because I emotionally moved on from King of Fighters 15. I forced myself. It wasn't easy because I wanted this game to succeed and I wanted to have more content, but then I felt we're moving on from the game and I said, okay, Nabil, you have to just, think about it. Just, be positive. You just played City of the Wolves. It feels great. Everybody is very excited about the future of SNK. People from SNK are excited about the future titles that they're already working on, which we don't know. So I'm like, let's move on. But then on Monday, Yasuyuki Oda just dropped that tweet and it just pulled me back in, been thrown into a vortex and going back to hoping for the King of Fighters 15 season 3 again. And again, he did it this week. There's no way we're not getting some sort of the King of Fighters 15 announcement. It could be just a balance patch. Maybe it's not a season 3. I don't know, but we're sure gonna get something. I hope we get more news about Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Silent Hill 2 Remake. I think it looked okay. I mean, I played the original, obviously, when it came out. I think I'll give it a chance. Waku Waku. Waku Waku was great. Ultimate, maybe, but I mean, we're getting some sort of maybe not to. Well, no, it has to be today. It will be very disappointing if we don't get anything about the King of Fighters 15 after that tweet. But yeah, we'll see. I'll drink some water. God, I can't believe I haven't streamed in such a long time. King of Fighters 15 manga announcement. Not the time for it, not the place. This is just gonna be about games, and we're not gonna get any sort of media or transmedia stuff. So yeah, excited, dude. Last night I went to bed and I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking, what if they showed Mai? What if they showed Honfu? What if they showed Kim? Oh my god. What about the stages? And maybe what if they showed the single player content? What if it's like a proper story mode? And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, no, I need to calm down. I need to sleep. I need to wake up at 7. So I need to calm down and try to sleep. Luckily, I did. King of Fighters 15 needs more stages. I agree, man. I agree. But at this point, I mean, anything is good news. Tokyo Game Show would be a lot of City of the Wolves stuff. I mean, we'll be getting close to release, right? I mean, they said early 2025. We're in June, so probably 7 or 8 months from now. So things are going to start ramping up. We're going to start getting more trailers, more information, and I am ready for it. Magician Lord. Oh, dude, I want a Magician Lord. I do want a Magician Lord. More stages, more costumes. The lack of costumes is appalling. Yeah, I wanted costumes for the game, but I'm not expecting them at this point. I think realistically, we could get maybe a season 3 with more characters. I think that's gonna be the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is just a balance patch with maybe like a boss or something. But I mean, it's still something, right? Hey Taj, good hanging out with you at Evo Japan. And Taj Garu was at Evo Japan. We had a lot of fun. We played the game with City of the Wolves together. It was a lot of fun. I hope they add Ignis in season 3. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. But again, and I said this multiple times, right? If I do, as I said, I forced myself to emotionally move away from the King of Fighters 15, and one of the things that helped me do so, and now I'm pulled, as I said, right back in, is that it's understandable from a business perspective. When a big company acquires another company, when there's an acquisition, usually the big company if it has more resources and it knows it can do things better, will try to just abandon some of the old projects and focus on the new ones, right? And that makes sense. Again, it absolutely makes sense because they have the capability now, they have the funds, the money to do something spectacular, and they want to focus on that. Also, as I said, I get from the SNK guys that, they're very excited about the future. Very excited. Everybody is very excited, that's because they know things we don't know, because they work on games that they haven't announced yet that we don't know. And that made me feel, I was like, okay, I love King of Fighters 15. I helped a little bit in the King of Fighters 15, so it's very dear to me. And then I was like, let's just move on. And then that tweet happens, and now I'm just in shambles, man. If there's no King of Fighters 15 information, dude, I'm gonna be crying in the shower tonight. So hopefully that's not gonna happen. Six minutes left. Oh. Fate of Fury State of Duels does not look very different from King of Fighters. It's okay. I mean, the 3D models look better. The colors, the textures, the movements. I mean, it's the game looks amazing when you look at it and you play it. It's different from 15. Absolutely, it's different. I know it's easy to say, well, it's the same thing, but put one game close to the other and it's different. It's the same engine, obviously, right? But it looks much better. Oh yes, buddy. Fingers and toes, everything is crossed, man. I mean, again, we get in City of the Wolves 100%. We're 100% getting new King of City of the Wolves information, and that alone is exciting. And I was gonna be happy if there wasn't that tweet, man. That tweet changed everything. I wasn't expecting anything. I was just like, let's move forward. Let's do this. City of the Wolves, I want to know more, I want to see more. But then now I'm like thinking on the back of my head, that tweet, so, you know, like there's that, you know, little Nabil sitting on my side here telling me, just remember the tweet, remember the tweet, King of Fighters 15, King of Fighters 15. And I can't stop thinking about that. Are Mai and Andy married in this timeline? Not officially. We don't know. Hopefully, yeah. I want to see some you know, character development. So I hope so. I want Nightwolf as a guest character for City of the Wolves. Just fits. Man, if there's some characters that fits with SNKs are the Capcom characters, man. And I want to see that happen again. I want to see some, you know, as I said, when we talked about Capcom versus SNK, when it came out on the Neo Geo Pocket game, was released on the Switch, I said that was the first step towards an eventual sequel. And I said the next step would be for characters from both, you know, brands to show up in the other games, and we haven't seen that yet. And that's a necessary step, I believe, before we get some sort of Capcom versus SNK 3 or SNK versus Capcom 2. I wish it happens. It seems the two companies are very close to each other now, which wasn't the case before. So let's see what happens. Maybe one day. I hope they give I hope so too. I hope so too. I think it's time to move on from the traditional sexy and, you know, iconic my costume. I think it's time to move on. I think Kane will be the... I don't think so. No, there's no way they're gonna keep... That's the thing about, you know, like SNK has never done the same boss twice, with the exception of Rugal in Fate of Fury in King of Fighters 94 and then 95. We never had the same boss in the first game and second in the sequel. Maybe after Street Fighter 6 and City of the Wolves, they could make a CVS. I hope so, dude. I've been playing CVS 2, not a lot, but lately, whenever I have some time, right before I go to sleep, I'll just fire it up and try the game, play it a little bit. It's really fun, dude. The CVS 2 is insanely fun. Tactical my costume. Yes, like a tactical ninja my costume will be great. No, wait. Original costumes, I want everybody to have their original costumes in the game. But I'm talking about like the main one should be something new for my... And then, yeah, we need the old one as a DLC, I agree. Same with Terry. I love Bomber Jacket Terry Bogard, but I want to see a classic Terry Bogard as well. Maybe Joe finally gets to date. Well, hold on. Before we get started, let's make sure the audio is fine. Can you hear the audio, like the music? Can you hear the music okay? Trying to have like a nice balance. I'm just gonna get ready. Just gonna sit here in the corner. I'm gonna try to bother you guys and we'll watch together this thing. Is the music and my voice, is the audio, is that you think is okay? All right, great, great. I might even make myself smaller so that you guys can see the trailers. Maybe just a little tad bit like this. Maybe that's good. And it should be good. Okay, dude, I'm excited. I am excited. I haven't been this excited for a long time. You know, like the events like this where you know there's gonna be new content. Gotta hydrate. Gotta be ready. All right. Okay. It's happening. My Shiny in Fatal Fury, she fights with a bare feet instead. Oh, by the way, I like her costume in Fatal Fury 3. I want that costume back in Real Bout. No, not in Real Bout. It was in Fatal Fury 3. That was good. Ooh. All right. Okay. I wonder. I also want to see some cool games, man. I want to see some cool games. You know. Well, Sony's not going to be announcing things here. I think they're skipping this. Are they? No. It's. No, Sony is not skipping. It's Nintendo that is skipping. So I don't know. Maybe Wolverine. I want to see Wolverine, even though, you know, the game. A lot of information about it was leaked. Whoops. Why is the counter stop? Oh, it's here.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
All right, we're starting. Can you guys confirm if the audio is okay?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, you know, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
It all begins in '94.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the
We're starting
lead
small.
and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight! And what game is this anyway?
Hey, over here! Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Good. Yeah, not my type of game.
Exploring,
Not my type of game.
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things.
Starting small, man. That's okay.
And making
Not
a home.
complaining.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bug? I'm good.
Weird game. Lego Horizon. On the Switch? Okay.
Leave it.
Okay.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action
Oops.
in
Sorry.
mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
bit,
All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next
please.
game from Torn Banner Studios.
Oh,
The developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive
okay.
with permadeath. Here
You gotta show
is
GTA
the
6. I
first
hope
look.
so. Dude, GTA, man. It's like once in every 10 years. What is this? Is that Alone in the Dark? No, it's not Alone in the Dark. Dude, I can't play these games anymore. I think I'm getting old. I can't play these games. Like, it's like, gives me like a stress level that is insane. Oh, dude, the graphics are... It's like another zombie game, but this one looks scary. Although I prefer like a third-person shooter, like a Resident Evil game. Permadeath. Okay. So it's an online game with players. That might be fun. No More Room in Hell 2. Alright, okay.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Okay. We're taking it slow. Don't despair. We're absolutely getting City of the World.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Harry Potter again?
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Oh, okay. My daughter will love this.
To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Okay. Sure. Why not? Again, my daughter will love this.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuffbust.
Okay. Yes, I mean it's a slow burn. That's okay. Could be fun, you know, sometimes, I guess. But again, these trailers, not all of them are for everybody, so that's okay.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th. From Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Again, it's very wrong.
Hold tight!
good.
Pink guy spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuffbust, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I love Jeff Keighley is always so excited. I like that. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna say that. This looks very beautiful. It's a very artistic game. I like that. Wow, okay, this looks good. This looks really good, actually. Never. That looks good.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you.
Oh, dude.
All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Okay.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your names shall not be lost.
A civilization game or something?
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Yeah, Civilization 7. Never been a fan of these games. But, yeah, cool.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
Oh,
On
Sid
behalf
Meier.
of the Firaxis
Of course, I
team,
know Sid
we are
Meier.
thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
All right, okay. I guess it's awesome for fans of the franchise. Oh, what is that? Oh, this game. Yeah, this game is good. Wukong. This looks like it's going Black Myth. This looks like it's going to be the next kind of like. Ooh, what? It's coming out in August already? What? Wow, that's too close. This game looks sick. This game looks really good. Like the gameplay we've seen, it's insane. Nice. Ragnarok, something of Ragnarok, I can't remember. I have the meta quest, and Asgard's Wrath, not Ragnarok. But I don't know, it's just again.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
Cool start to the trailer, but then it's turning out to be like
the smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. All right. Okay.
What does greatness mean to
Samsung
you?
gaming. I think there's still, we're still not there for streaming.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
Warhammer. Okay.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Sojiba.
Oh, that means we could get Yasuki Oda.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Classic JRPG.
Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Yeah, it looks good, but never been into JRPGs. Except like Samurai Showdown and KOF Kyo.
Such an honor to have Hishinori Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Oh, dude. Yeah, okay, fine.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Oh, the Rat King was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guy. I didn't know there was a Rat King in Batman.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
It's Gamescom. All right. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a new Batman game.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Okay.
And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Okay. What? Dude, anime? Oh, Terry Bogard! Dude! Terry, what the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? What is this? Mai and Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6. Holy, oh my, dude. We just talked about this, didn't we? Bison is back. Dude, what Fatal Fury? Oh my god. And the anime thing? Dude, Terry and Mai in Street Fighter. Holy dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Terry Bogard and Mai Shiranui come into Street Fighter 6. Guys, we are very close. We are. Oh, dude, I can't talk. Hold on. Sorry, guys, if whoever wants to watch this game, but I'm just putting the sound down because we need to talk about this. Terry Bogard and Mai Shiranui come into Street Fighter 6. You know what that means? Not only it means it's freaking awesome that we get to play Terry and Mai in Street Fighter 6, but that means we are very close to a new Capcom versus SNK. This is, I told you, we just talked about this before. Insane. Oh my god. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Oh my god. Fatal Fury, dude, this is insane. Now I think we might be getting some Street Fighter characters in KOF. I think that's gonna happen because this is it, man. We are getting a new Capcom versus SNK in the future because of this. This is the step that was necessary. This was the step I talked about. Oh my! I have to, you know, why I'm just. Oh, dude, let's go back to the stream. But, woo, insane! This is absolutely insane.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
To a million pieces, just like I did that.
You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell alone. You were only gonna ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her.
Oh,
Bye,
dude.
my friends.
I can't believe this.
No
This
matter
is
what it
insane.
takes, I need
This
to
is absolutely insane. This is insane. This is not. I was not expecting this at all. We're not even at the SNK stuff, and I'm already
Now
amazed.
you will suffer my wrath.
Insane. Yeah, sorry, man. Did I say King of Fighters? Yes, I meant that it's probably gonna get some Street Fighter characters in City of the Wolf. Not King of Fighters. I'm losing. I can't speak. This is freaking insane. Woo. I would have preferred Fei Long than Bison. I agree with you. But that was sick.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action.
There's always going to be Bison.
Objective.
You know,
collect and decode the
kind
map.
of don't like that they're relying too much on him being the antagonist
We need
all
to
the time.
utilize terrain for stealth insertion.
But,
execute swiftly
that
and
was
silently.
sick.
We're in position.
That was
Looks like
sick.
someone beat us to it.
We need to pick up the pace.
That was sick.
Go, go, go! Clear the area.
Ooh.
Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower! Second floor! I got
Insane. It just, they went there. They're like, yeah, sure, why not? That means, I know, look, again, I'm so excited about these characters, and
that's all for mission.
Why did they go with the anime? That's kind of strange. But like having,
good luck.
Yeah, we're staring this FPS. Otherwise, oh my god.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Oh, dude, now I can't concentrate about anything else. Now I want more SNK stuff and more Street Fighter and more fighting games. I used to play the Call of Duty games back in Call of Duty 4, but it's just the same stuff over and over again.
All units prepared for landing.
This is insane. This is insane.
Clear. Secure and capture a key in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down!
Wow. No mind, no buy. Here you go.
Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Elena is cool. We haven't seen her in a while. Even though I want Fei Long, honestly.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Yes.
For real this time.
Okay. Ooh. Right. Oh my god.
Lieutenant!
He looks cool. There. Your character. Oh, spawning stages. Oh, that's it. That was too fast. That was too fast, man. No. What happened? That was too fast. Oh, dude. I'll find a bonus stage. 2 characters. Too fast. Too fast. But hey, I think we're getting more. I think we're getting more. Again, I think we're getting more. That was too fast. That was too fast, but I think we're gonna get more. I think we're getting more, but it was too short. It was way too short, man. That's it. No, I want more. Come on. It was too short. It needed more. Because I needed more to get the attention of not, you know, like new people, you know, like us. So they, yeah, dude. Oh. Man, no, I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. That was too short. That was too short, man. It was like 10 seconds.
Vox can make that for you.
Okay, I think there's a trailer at the SNK channel. I think I'm gonna go there and watch that. I think they're just you know. Hold on. Let's 1 second. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Hold on. There's a trailer. There's a trailer, guys. Whoops. Hold on a second. Let me get this quickly. I think we have a new trailer. Yes, we have a lot of mini. Okay, we have a new trailer. It's a longer trailer that we need to watch. All right, let's watch that, and then we'll go back to. Hold on. There's a trailer that was released. So it's kind of strange. Give me a second. We'll switch in there, and we have a trailer. Let's watch it. Vox Reaper.
Farewell. Burn to ash! No hard feelings! Crutch goodbye! Goodbye! Turn to nothing!
Oh, is that like grass?
Dodge this! And then... That was too easy! Listen well. My voice will be the last sound you hear.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Okay. Now let's see if we have to be Janet. Okay. Let's see if we have beat Janet. Yep, we have beat Janet as well. So let's go watch that. Damn, dude. This one done KOF. This is like a remake of First Stage.
Got all this! City of the Ruben!
It is a new mic trigger. Ain't that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see if there's something else. Maybe we missed something. So that's the one that they did the announcement trailer to. And then B Janet and Vox Reaper. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, what happened? Hold on. Okay. That's interesting. Now let's go back and see what's while we watch the the Summer Fest game festival, and so that maybe we missed something.
ادخل لعالم الشهوات مع جلوبو.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. I want you to let me know what you think from what we've seen. Oh.
To be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of the games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies.
So Vox is, I think, is Grant, or is it like? Well, Grant was an older person, so I think this is Grant's son, or someone he trained, or something. I don't know.
Nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters. Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder and you're otherwise very cozy and
so the Street Fighter 6 announcement was crazy.
I think, we
These
as
two
horror
reveals
fans,
were
we know
great.
that there are so many different subgenres to explore.
Are we still gonna get some fighting games? Do you guys think we're still gonna get something? I don't think we're getting any SNK stuff. I don't think we're getting any Capcom
psychological nightmares. We have supernatural scares. We have cosmic horror. And our team has worked
Grant's
really
mask
hard
in his super.
to work with global,
Let me just put this
creative,
volume a little
talented
bit down
partners.
as we talk about
And that means for us
what we saw, because I think this is it for the fighting games, for the games that we care about most. So yes,
we're working in indie projects.
we
which
have the
means
first
that
step towards
take risks.
a new
We can
Capcom
be
versus SNK.
flexible, and
It
we
is
can push the
absolutely
limits of what's
now
possible in
very
space, so
close
it's
for
our
that to
we're
happen.
so
As I said, the first thing was re-releasing that game on the Neo Geo Pocket, on the Switch, on Steam. Then I said the next step would be to get some sort of guest characters from both franchises and from both companies in their respective franchises, and then a re-release maybe of Capcom versus SNK 2 or SNK versus Capcom. Then the next game would probably be a new collaboration between the two companies. But I am absolutely stoked. I did not see that one coming. I wanted to know more about City of the Wolves, but listen to this, we're not done yet. There's going to be developers talking about their games after this event, so we might still get some announcements later on. But I think this is it for these two games, really.
And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Power Ranger retro feel. I want to see that. Is it a fine game? Is it? Oh, it's just gonna be, I think, Digital Eclipse. There is no audio. Okay. Beat 'em up, I guess. Probably beat 'em up. There you go. Beat 'em up. These beat 'em ups are fun, but I think they're overdoing them. Okay. Unbelievable. Dude, I can't talk. I can't talk. That Street Fighter 6 announcement is so unexpected, dude. Oh, okay. That's interesting. They really went retro on this one. I did not expect the first-person thing. Okay, cool. So, okay, I think Capcom vs. SNK to me is coming. Yeah, I think it's coming soon. I think at this point, this was something. But hey, hold on, let me just. Okay, so I think pretty much. I think we'll just go. Dude, I don't know what to say anymore. Honestly, I did not see that one coming. I did not see Terry and Mai taking not one but two spots from Street Fighter 6 DLCs, dude. I think it's sick. I think it's really great. Wow. I am speechless. Now, I'm not expecting any more fighting games here, unless Sega does something, which, you know, I've been disappointed so many times that I don't think we're gonna get anything. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and work on analyzing the videos, the trailers that we just saw. What do you guys think? Are you interested in just watching this thing, or?
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. We'll finish an hour first. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
It's insane, dude. Absolutely
Man
crazy.
proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Dude, they just like I can't concentrate.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
By the way, for Street Fighter 6, the first character is Bison, and then followed by Terry Bogard, and then Mai Shiranui before going to Elena. But yeah, this is insane. So wow.
To the fucking task.
Trying to see here if we missed anything.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Judah. The hell? Well, that's Silent Hill. No. But the monsters look weird in this game. Insect. Season 2 for Street Fighter 6 is starting this summer with Bison, followed by Terry Bogard. Yeah, we'll give it again a few more minutes and see if there's something else is announced. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go and work on the videos that were released already, because I don't think we're getting any more Street Fighter or Fatal Fury announcements. So unless we get some Virtua Fighter now, something good like that, not this.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die...
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Alright, okay, whatever.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Karn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Karn.
Karn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic.
Yeah, I don't think...
It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
It's going to happen at this point, but you never know.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Dude, how... I don't see how this can be fun. We just try to climb, that's it. Well, I mean, it could be cool for like 5 minutes, and then how are you gonna be doing this for like hours? I don't get it. And then you go and you have to go... chest and support. Dude, yeah, that was insane. That was insane. Like the Fatal Fury, I lost words, man. I can't even talk. Like the Street Fighter 6 reveal that Terry and Mai are coming to season 2 is bananas. That was insane. The Fatal Fury 1 was like too short. I'm not sure.
I'm not meant to be here.
I'm not sure like why it was that short. Probably the price. I think, you know, doing trailers like it costs a lot of money, but the 2 trailers they showed on their channel are really good.
What does
Grandson or Disciple and B Janet. So we're gonna talk about those later on today, actually.
And I've had to get used to the pretty unique team machine they've got
So
here.
let's see what's the
None
next.
of these tasks are all that hard. They just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve
I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm just gonna go and work on the videos because clearly there's not going to be any more Fatal Fury or Street Fighter. And we have news coming out on Twitter about Street Fighter. I think we have not a release date, but Terry is coming out probably in winter. So Bison in summer, around August I believe, and then probably November. That's when we're going to see Terry in Street Fighter 6.
Good.
And that is insane, dude. That is crazy, man.
I can stop.
Terry is in the fall.
I can stop.
Not the winter, sorry. In the fall, so probably October, September, October.
This is good for me.
And then you have Mai, probably around the time of close to release to Fatal Fury, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's Bison, Terry, Mai, and then Elena, right? I think that's what I'm seeing, but
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game.
Okay, let's see what's the next game.
Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade.
I wonder if we get Tekken announcement.
Do you feel
I don't know.
I do.
Harada didn't tease
Your progress
anything.
is impressive lately, Aruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Oh, dude. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna stop this right now because there's clearly no more fighting game announcements, I guess. No Fatal Fury, no KOF yet. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have a KOF after that short Fatal Fury trailer, but again, there's still a dev. There's still gonna be trailers. There's still gonna be things around the next couple days. So I think we might still get some more information about both Fatal Fury and hopefully why there was that King of Fighters tease. Unless we missed something. Do you think they can announce something? Or are we done?
The Fold is
a
strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
All right.
Walks into my great hall.
Yeah, right now I just can't focus, guys. I'm just thinking about Street Fighter 6 and Fatal Fury at this point. I think we're just gonna cut it short, and I'm gonna go ahead right now and work on videos for those two announcements and analyze them. I think it'll be better than just sit here and watch things that probably we're not gonna get anything else from here. So let's cut it. Let's go ahead. Let's see. I'll see you guys in a bit. Again, I'll be doing not a stream, but videos of the posting videos here in a bit, because this was insane. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this together. I think it was a lot of fun. But yeah, look forward to more videos. So I'll see you guys in a bit, and thank you for stopping by. If you guys are here, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Follow the channel, and I will see. Why am I not happy? I am super happy. I am super excited. I just want to, work on the videos of these two trailers that showed up and talk about them, because I can't believe there's, Street Fighter 6. I can't believe Street Fighter 6 is getting Terry and Mai. This is insane, dude. This is absolutely insane. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit, and again, thank you for stopping by.